So all these years, we have been following medical science. They say that disease is what? Germ, virus, bacteria. I said, no, it's the food that you eat. Food better be consistent with you. Gorillas does not eat polar bear food. But if the gorilla ever make the mistake and put into its mouth the food of the polar bear, he too would find the diseases that we are finding ourselves with. It happened right here in New York in the zoo. Gorillas in the zoo got diabetes, not in the forest.
McDonald's as you've never seen it before.
Americans have had tough questions for the mega fast food company.
I think it's disgusting.
Does McDonald's even sell real food?
The McRib is made with chunks of pork mechanically separated and molded into the shape of ribs, then frozen and reheated in a silicone container and covered with barbecue sauce. Now it's time for dessert. Maybe a McFlurry or an ice cream cone? Nope, the machine's broken again. Do you ever wonder why? Well, one reason was recently brought to light by an employee named Nick, who showed the moldy black sludge that gunks up the machine.
We want to turn now to a series of stories that we are doing this week on how U.S. food regulations have left American consumers exposed to chemicals and additives that have been banned in other countries.
When you're eating all of this processed food, the body's trying to figure out where to put all this toxicity once the food is broken down, right? So in its ingenuity, it says, well, it can't be in the blood. If it goes in the blood goes everywhere. It goes to the brain, it goes to all the organs. It can't be in the blood, okay? That's the river of life, all right? Can it be in the tissues? No, it can't be in the tissues. You put a lot of toxicity in the tissues, it's gonna break the tissues down. So it says, I'm gonna put it in fat. So toxicity loves fat. It goes into fat, okay?
So if somebody has got a little extra meat on them, then
they're gonna be toxic. And they're gonna be malnourished, okay? Which is almost like an oxymoron, you know, because you would think somebody who's overweight, they're overnourished. But most people who are overweight, they actually don't eat a lot, despite what you see in the media and things of that nature. So what happens is the body stuffs all this toxicity in the fat, and then it will refuse to burn the fat, because if you burn the fat, now the toxicity spills out into the blood. So that's why it holds on to all of the fat, it holds on all of the toxicity.
This is what you're really eating at McDonald's and why it won't rot, ever.
Nothing this good lasts forever.
What if I told you that your favorite fast food meal might outlive you? No, seriously, that juicy burger and crispy fries you just ordered could sit in your car for weeks and look exactly the same. No mold, no rot, no smell, nothing. Just forever food.
This person bought a meal from McDonald's and then left it in her closet for 24 years. After 24 years, the food never broke down or decomposed.
The bread has never molded. As a matter of fact, it's not even cracked. It's pretty dry and brittle.
But there's no mold on it.
No mold, and it never rotted at all.
Sounds like a sci-fi movie? It's not. It's McDonald's. But before you hit that drive-thru for your usual order, you might want to hear what's really going on inside those golden arches, because what we found will change the way you look at fast food forever.
Don't get no burgers from McDonald's. So look, he putting the patties on the stove, you dig what I'm saying? Now that stove beyond dirty. But he put the the patties on the thing. He putting some type of press. I'm just trying to see how this look. Dig what I'm saying? Cause them bitches were frozen. Nah, I don't like that. What is that? That can't be a burger. Hold on.
So here's the story. A normal burger has what? Maybe 5 ingredients? Ground beef, salt, pepper, garlic, maybe some herbs if you're feeling fancy. But McDonald's? Grab your reading glasses because their burgers contain over 70 ingredients. 70. That's not a meal. That's a middle school science fair project disguised as dinner. And the beef? Oh, it's 100%, they say. But Dr. Barbara O'Neill would raise an eyebrow to that. Because when beef tastes exactly the same at every location, in every country, every time, you're not eating nature, you're eating a formula. Let's talk about pink slime. Ever heard of it? It's essentially the scraps of meat that would normally be thrown out, treated with ammonia and blended into burger patties. Appetizing, huh? Dr. Bobby Price calls this out often. Food that's overly processed, chemically treated, and stripped of life force leads to chronic inflammation, hormone disruption. You're not eating to live, you're eating to survive the side effects.
What do you think the major things plaguing our community are? The food. fast food, junk food, commercials. Right after the Breakfast Club, a lot of people transitions over to a plant-based diet.
Yeah.
But then, poof, Popeye's chicken sandwich went crazy. When I saw this and people posting this sandwich, and I'm looking at this, we're still behind because that sandwich doesn't have any nutritional value. Why would you want to waste your money on something like that? It's acidic and it's not good for our biological makeup. So why destroy your temple with that poison?
Back to the freaky part. Scientists have actually preserved McDonald's burgers for years. One researcher in Iceland had a McDonald's burger from 2009 in a glass case. It still looks perfect. It even has a live webcam feed. That burger is probably more famous than most TikTok influencers. Here's the thing. Real food decomposes. If bacteria doesn't want to touch your meal, should you? Think you're safe with the salad? Think again. McDonald's Southwest salad with crispy chicken and dressing has a whopping 730 calories. That's more than a Big Mac. Dr. Sebi would be flipping tables. He always preached about living alkaline, mucus-free foods. And guess what? That salad is not it. And don't even get me started on the yogurt parfait. Looks healthy, right? It's packing 22 grams of sugar. That's more than 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. McDonald's didn't give you a health food. They gave you dessert with berries on top and called it breakfast. So why do they even bother with the healthy menu? Because McDonald's is smart. If one person in your group wants to eat healthy, the rest can say, hey, they have salads. Problem solved. No one vetoes McDonald's. As Dr. Eris Latham often says, they feed us for profit, not for health.
My name's John Ruff, and I've spent 40 years in the food industry across 7 different countries. Companies spend a lot of time optimizing all aspects of their product, the flavor, the taste, the texture. People want their product to be as good, if not better, than the competitor, so it will sell more.
There have been several lawsuits in the United States and Canada against them for advertising to children. On average, about 20% of McDonald's sales are Happy Meals. By creating an emotional bond with children, they find the key to keep them coming back and associating Happy Meals with good memories from their childhood.
Fries, the holy grail of fast food.
The McDonald's no longer cooks their fries in tallow. These fries have 19 ingredients. 19 ingredients in these fries. They are cooked in 4 different types of seed oils: corn, soybean, partially hydrogenated soybean oil, which is going to have a lot of trans fats, and canola oil.
But let me tell you something. In that same Iceland museum, next to the Immortal Burger, there's a box of McDonald's fries from 2009. They haven't changed either. Not a speck of mold, not a hint of decay. Still golden, still crispy, still fake. Real potatoes rot. These fries, they're basically the pharaohs of fast food, mummified with salt and chemicals. Ever wondered why McDonald's smells so good from a block away? That's by design. Those vents pump out French fry aromas to lure you in like a cartoon character floating toward a pie on a windowsill. Red and yellow make you hungry. Their digital menus push the expensive items right where your eyes naturally go. And value meals, don't be fooled. Buying everything separately often costs less. But McDonald's banks on you being hypnotized by that word value. The legendary broken ice cream machine. Sorry, our ice cream machine is down. Those 6 words have crushed more dreams than college rejection letters. Here's the truth. The machines aren't really broken. They just go through insane cleaning cycles and throw error codes for fun. Only Taylor-certified technicians can fix them, and they make a killing off service calls. It's an ice cream mafia, and we're just trying to get a cone. Let's talk McNuggets. Taste like childhood, right? That's because they're half nostalgia, half chemical cocktail. Ingredients include corn derivatives, leavening agents, dextrose, aka sugar, and something called dimethylpolysiloxane, an anti-foaming agent also found in silly putty. If Dr. Yaki awakened and were here, he'd tell you, this ain't food, it's a spell. These fake foods trap your body in a low vibration cycle. It's not just physical, it's spiritual. You think that McMuffin egg is real? Surprise! It was pre-cooked, frozen, and shipped in perfect little discs. Scrambled eggs poured from a milk carton full of yellow liquid. You're not eating eggs, you're eating a breakfast clone. Dr. Barbara O'Neill would call that a metabolic nightmare. You're starting your day with dead food and wondering why you crash by 10 a.m. Here's the good part. What happens if you stop eating McDonald's? My buddy buddy Tom quit for 30 days. At first, he struggled. His car was still turning into the drive-thru like it had a mind of its own. But then, he saved over $200. His skin cleared up, his energy came back, and he dropped 11 pounds without dieting. Why? Because he stopped flooding his system with lab-grown ingredients and sodium bombs. Look, we're not saying never touch a McFlurry again. Life's about balance. But be real with yourself. Are you eating this because you want to or because you've been trained to? Dr. Bobby Price says, when you eat food that heals, your body remembers who it is. Right now, your body's not broken, it's just overwhelmed. And that McMeal isn't helping. So next time you're tempted by that drive-thru, remember the Immortal Burger. Remember the 3-week-old fries. Remember that your egg might come from a carton. Real food rots. Fake food lasts forever. And your health won't. Hit that like button if you made it this far. Drop a comment. No more chemicals if you're breaking up with Ronald. And don't forget to subscribe. We're exposing the rest of your pantry next week.